Okay, welcome guys. So in our previous video we learned about data types. So like data types, they are as we said, content of the variables. Then if you want to print out those data types, those content of the variables, we just use the print function. So let's say we want to so all data types can be outputted using the print function as we have here. So the syntax is written as print then the data types. If you want to output a data type, so you just write print then parentheses then the data type. So an example is print. Let's say you want to print a data type, a string, which is hello world. So remember, a string should be with quotes. So what you want to print out should be in quotes. So that's a string. So we want to print out hello world, which is a string. So we just write print hello world, no equal to that. So if you compare this to other programming languages like C++, Java, we talked about lesser codes in the introduction to Python. So this is very less code. But if you are writing in C++, you will be importing some studio.h, which is so confusing. So here we are just writing print hello world. So let's run this code. We just go to the run tab up here, then you go to run the print function. Now you can see an output. So this is the run section. So in this run section you can see an output of hello world. So this is the what was in the parentheses. So it got printed out using the print function. So what if you want to print a number? So you just do print then 4. So then let's run it again. So you can see we have another output which is 4. So if you want to print something out, you just put it in the parentheses, then you like putting it in the parentheses of the print function. That's all. It will be printed out. So you can print out, let's say true. Let's print it out, run, then run. So it got true. So another output true. So yeah, so if you want to print any data type, you just use the print function to print it out. So then again, we can also print out variables. So in our two, like the last videos, we did variables and we said variables are just folders which contain files. So what if you want to print out what the variables contain? So let's say we have a variable name number and we want to assign it to an int which is 4. So we want to print out this variable. We just do print then parentheses, then we put the number inside, the variable name which is the number. So number, that's all. Then you run this code. So you see we have 4 here. So we can get the output. You can get the data type of the variable using the print function. We can try another code which is, let's say, a variable sentence. You can say I didn't go to school. Actually I went to school. So here you can print out the sentence. So sentence variable. So print then the variable name which is sentence. Okay, now let's run it. Print function. So you can see we have gotten an output of I didn't go to school, which I did. So I didn't go to school was the data type inside the variable. So that's that for like print functions. So in the next video we will talk about the various data types in detail.